Fellow countrymen, as president of the Party of Hope, I wish to take this moment to speak directly to the Somali public and the Somali youth in particular, to share our concerns regarding Ethiopia and its Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. As some of you may already be aware, on 13th October 2023, Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed declared his nation's natural right to access the Red Sea, even by force if necessary. On 1st January, not long after the initial proclamation, as the entire world witnessed, Ethiopia blatantly violated our sovereignty and territorial integrity by publicly signing a deal, a so-called Memorandum of Understanding, with one of our federal member states, namely Somaliland, an agreement in which Ethiopia would colonize a portion of our territory in return for offering recognition to Somaliland. This reckless act defies global norms, posing an imminent threat of regional violence and instability across East Africa. In response to this unprovoked aggression, the Party of Hope is announcing Operation Ahmed Gurey, a dark reminder of Ethiopia's painful past, whereby we, the lions of Africa, forced Ethiopians to eat raw meat out of fear that their fireplaces would expose their location to Somali warriors and utterly destroy their soldiers during the Ethio-Somali Wars of the 16th century. We must remind them of the 1977 war that led them to call upon a Russo-Cuban intervention as saviors who would protect them from the wrath of Somali onslaught, which brought Mogadishu's forces to just several kilometers outside of Addis Ababa. If they forgot, we are prepared to re-demonstrate this incident to Ethiopia. To that end, and in line with our position, my office will convey these 4 recommendations to His Excellency Hassan Sheikh Mohamud. Number 1, we demand an end to all diplomatic ties until the Prime Minister withdraws completely from the deal. Number 2, beyond diplomacy, the government should immediately pursue regional military alliances, especially with our Egyptian brothers. Number 3, we must urgently initiate operations within our Western occupied territory, actively supporting the Ogaden National Liberation Front in their unwavering fight for decolonization, a mandate we have failed to deliver on in recent decades. Number 4, we must also create a bond with the Ethiopian member states who have long been sidelined by years of oppressive tactics. Indeed, we shall conditionally recognize these states as an independent countries. Ethiopia will lose their Nile Dam. Ethiopia will lose their regions. Ethiopia will lose Ogadenia. Now, my message to the Honorable Parliament of Somalia is that the Somali public will not tolerate theatrics, inaction, and ornamental words. We need action, and we need it now. I'm instructing the youth all around Somalia to prepare for war and to hold anyone accountable who gives support to Ethiopia on this issue, both civilians and members of government. I'm asking even the fishermen along the port in question to begin harassing any ships that are associated with Ethiopian aggression. All supporters of the Revolutionary Party of Hope must prepare themselves to defend the motherland. Ethiopia must know that any army or agents they send to meddle in Somalia's affairs will be sent back in coffins. Somalia belongs to Somalis. Finally, we would like to thank the Organization of Islamic Cooperations, the Arab League, the United States, the European Union, the African Union, for standing with Somalia during this time. And more importantly, the Somali people, both at home and abroad, who came out in droves to oppose this agreement. We call upon the regional body IGAD, who still has not apologized, to publicly retract their statement on the ongoing situation which contradicts the organization's fundamental principle of respecting state sovereignty. We encourage IGAD to take decisive action rather than mere rhetoric and lip service. Should IGAD fail to condemn such aggression, they must know that the citizens of Somalia will not sell their sovereignty for continued membership of this useless organization. In conclusion, we are putting Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed on notice that we are not like President Farmajo. We are not like President Hassan Sheikh. We are the youth, the vanguards of our nation's future, who soon will take charge of Somalia. It is inevitable. Your grave misjudgment in this recent incident has not benefited you, but has galvanized global support for our cause. It has opened the eyes of our people to the real adversaries we face, exposing the dangers of tribalism and corruption among our politicians. In essence, it has united us, forging a stronger bond than ever before. And for this, we extend our gratitude to you.